everyone, it is officially New Year's Eve now since it is after midnight here where I live. And so since it is New Year's Eve, I thought I would film just a quick little video and ask you guys, what is your New Year's resolution this year? Mine this year is something that's really meaningful to me. I don't like doing little fitness goals or crazy resolutions that I'm never going to keep. Although I do go to the gym and work out and stuff. But I like to do resolutions that hold meaning and merit to me. In the past, one that got me through some really, really tough times, my resolution was just to survive and thrive. And I felt like that year I made that my goal every single day, just to get up and have a stronger day than the day before and just to do so good. And I felt like I really kept that resolution. And that was actually my resolution for 2 years in a row because it just held so much meaning and merit to me. And I would say that this year, I've been thinking about this. I also wanted a resolution that held a lot of meaning to me as well. And something that holds an extremely special place in my heart is the work that I do with my therapy dogs. That is just the most amazing thing to me, and I love it. I love that we're able to give back to the community, and I'm able to share the most precious things in my life, which really are my animals. They are my little children. So I love that I'm able to share them in the community with people that maybe don't have their own pets, or they've gone through a traumatic life event, or they are unable to read, or they're in the hospital. Just so many different circumstances that therapy dogs can work in. And it just boggles my brain how much people enjoy it. Like, people love them. And it's so sweet. It's going to make me cry. I'm turning emotional sap. But one of the absolute favorite things that I do with Ranger is read work. He is a reading education assistance dog. And let's see, I'm going to block out my personal information, but that is one of my absolute favorite things that we do. Sorry, my nails are not painted right now. And then let's see if I can kind of block out the information on this. Here we go. You can see this part. And then this is just our ID for the therapy group that we are currently with. He will retest in a few months, and we're switching groups because the new therapy group that I organize, or that we work with, is with a different organization. They test every 2 years. So we're switching groups, but still the same work. So anyways, guys, that is just the most meaningful thing to me. It just makes me so happy because I see that my dog is happy. He loves where we visit, and I see that the people we visit with love him, and it just brings so much life and enjoyment to them. And I'd say the reason it's my resolution is honestly because of some of the kids we've been able to work with. And then they give you stuff like this. Like, this is the most amazing thing. For a long time, when I was with the other organization we worked with, we did the reading program with a school that specialized in dyslexic children. And so at one point after we finished the summer program, we did, with these kids, sorry, it's kind of late, I'm filming. They sent us, unexpectedly, all of these pictures and letters to say, thank you. We love your dog. We're so thankful. And that to this day is probably one of the most meaningful gifts I've ever received. They drew little pictures, and on the inside of these are notes. And they're all supposed to be a Ranger. To this day, that holds probably the most meaning to me. Sorry, guys, there's a glare. And these are framed because they're going on the wall in the crate room. There's Ranger down there. And I think they made the tree a cross because they knew I always wore like a cross necklace. They knew I loved crosses. So I thought that was kind of cute. Just all of the neat little ways that you can touch someone. I think volunteering, you guys, is probably the most special thing that you can do in your community. And everybody is good at something. Obviously don't have to be working with an animal. I would say, if you're looking for a New Year's resolution and you haven't made one yet, make it meaningful. Don't make it something that you're not going to do. And don't just make it for 1 year, Make it a lifestyle change. And do something to give back. We're given so much in this life, and a lot of people, kind of forget to give back. And I can be like that sometimes too. I think as humans we can just be kind of selfish in nature. So it just is humbling and so inspiring when you're able to volunteer and do something that you're good at that affects other people in a positive way. So maybe it's volunteering through your school or your church, or doing something to go the extra mile where you work. you know, helping someone that's going through a hard time. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate. I think sometimes the most meaningful things are when it's kind of low-key and, you know, the person's had a bad day. Maybe just leave them a coffee on their desk, or, you know, just do something kind for someone. I'd say that's a good resolution. If you make it your resolution that every single week you're going to go and do something kind for someone, just a complete stranger, I think that's a good one. And I thought I would end this video by showing you some of the little letters that some of our old Reed children left Ranger, because I think to this day they're just the sweetest kids. Like this one, so cute. I will read it to you guys. It says, "Dear Ranger, thank you for letting me read to you. I appreciate how well you listened. It was fun when you licked my face. You are the best, most soft and cuddly dog. You are exquisite. I love you." And then they sign their name at the bottom. And then we just got letter after letter and pictures and just all sorts of just really sweet, meaningful things. And my point here is that you just never know what kind of impact you're going to make. And my hope is that the children that we read with at that school and the children that my group reads with at the libraries and wherever else we visit, my hope is that these kids that have maybe had learning disorders learn that reading is so fun, and you know, nobody can take away their knowledge. Once you learn to read, nobody can take that away from you. It is yours for life. And my hope is that maybe my dog inspired them, and the other dogs that do therapy work inspired them to learn to read in such a positive way that in the future they always take that with them. And who knows, in the future maybe they'll volunteer with their therapy dogs. Just, you know, something really kind of cool. I would say if you're going to make a resolution and you haven't made one yet, it is New Year's Eve, maybe do something along the lines of just paying it forward. Because you never know in life. These kids could grow up and one could be a president or a doctor or something just really incredible. And you never know when it's going to come full circle. So I would say if you're looking for a New Year's resolution, give back, pay it forward, and just, you know, make it meaningful. So, sorry for the cheesy video, guys, but that's why I chose my New Year's resolution, and I hope you found this a little inspirational and not too cheesy. Just a little bit cheesy is good. And if you're wondering, where's Ranger right now? He is actually asleep, and so are the girls, surprisingly. Also, part of my New Year's resolution is to get McKelty through her registry test. So, once she's registered, she'll be able to go to hospitals and stuff as well. Right now, she does large events as a therapy dog in training. So, my goal is to have little McKelty pass her registered test so she can visit like her big brother Ranger. And also, I've been incredibly sick, so Ranger and I haven't had the opportunity to visit as much as we would like to with our group. So looking forward to feeling better and just getting back out there with Mr. Ranger and little McKelty too. So yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope y'all found this fun, maybe? I don't know. It's late and I'm rambling. So anyways, guys, Happy New Year's. I hope you'll have a great one. And don't forget that if you make a resolution, make it meaningful. Maybe pay it forward. Because I think in life, when you do meaningful things, that's what you're going to look back on and remember. You're not going to remember when you made a resolution to lose 5 pounds and you broke it and ate cookies the next day. You're not going to remember that. But you are going to remember when you volunteer your time or you help someone else. So that's my charge to all of you. Make a meaningful resolution. So Happy New Year's, guys. I hope y'all have a great one, and I will see you in 2013. Bye.